From the creative studio that smoked too much pot and created Cat Planet Cuties and Date Alive Season 1 comes more damn Date Alive. Seriously, how the hell did they get any money to make this series? Anyway. This story is basically a continuation of Season 1, following Shido as he conquers more spirits. And in this short 10 episode series, they introduce three or four new characters, but only 3 of them are in the main harem. And judgment off the bat would be the story. I would give it a 5 out of 10 because I felt, again, they just kind of dragged on a little too many of the stuff with the girls, and you know, we get the introduction of the twins at the very beginning, which I covered most of those episodes with twins, but I kind of fell off to the last 2 episodes of their arc. But we basically, Kagura Yuzuri, their arc was kind of just about those 2 competing with each other to see who deserves Shido. And spoiler warning, none of them deserve him. You know, that's how I feel. Not even, I mean, past the twins, not even the main group, but you know, Toka obviously the main one. But anyway, the twins, you know, while each of them are, you know, they bring different personalities to their characters. I like how they did that, but their arc felt weak, and I kind of dumb how he's supposed to be kissing one girl to steal their power, but yet he was able to kiss both of them at the same time, which stole both their power, because their whole plot was, oh, they, you know, don't do that, only steal one, the one disappears, and Shido didn't like that, the whole thing. And yeah, that was kind of okay, but in the end I really didn't like how he managed to save both of them, but I guess I could see that coming a mile away. And after their arc, we get the second arc, which brings us a Yuri Fest following a idol singer named Miku. No, not the Vocaloid, but maybe the Vocaloid would have been better. But she's basically a spirit that uses her voice to control people, and mostly aimed towards female characters, girls, and things she sees that are cute, because she is obviously into girls and hates men because a long time ago they did something to her, you know, said some bad things about her, and got this spirit powers. Yeah, she's interesting, but that arc forces Shido to cross-dress as a girl, even to go so far as to get a device to alter his voice. And I think that's an improvement, because as a guy character, he doesn't know how to use certain parts of his body when the girls are involved. So he gets negative points because of that, because he's kind of dumb. Like, yeah, you have all these chicks after you? Yeah, you need to wake up, buddy. Even though I know people will be like, the series is not about that, not about him doing that, but come on, I mean, seriously. He's almost as bad as main dude Infinite Stratos, so I won't go that far. I know he's more of a character that cares about people, and that's kind of annoying, but this is how he is. And, you know, Miku is an interesting character. She's a bit of a yandere-ish girl, but not as far as a certain character, but I'll get to that in a minute. And out of the 2 arcs, I liked Miku's a little bit better because I thought her character was more interesting than twins. Even though people are like, yeah, twins, yay. But Miku's a little bit more fun to watch, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, it's the only thing I really liked. But for me, I felt Miku was a kind of a copy of Kurumi without all the murder and death and, you know, blood. She's kind of the same if you break it down and think about it a little hard on her. But yeah, that's the story, you know. 5 out of 10. Could have been better, but it is what it is. Character wise, 6 out of 10. Again, who is your favorite character? That's what it comes down to. But you know who automatically wins? Kurumi. You know, who cares about everyone else's choice on girls? No, I'm just kidding. I'll admit Toka has her moments, but as far as the other characters go, Miku and Kurumi kind of stand out on their own as, you know, entertaining to watch. The other girls, not so much. Toka has a problem of the character or the studio cannot decide to make her kind of a ditzy girl, which is kind of funny and cute sometimes, or make her a smart fighter who knows what the hell she's doing, which is kind of the back and forth she has in the whole entire series. Even part 1, you have her running around being silly, then all of a sudden, oh, let's go serious, and then she's serious. It's like, She just has a switch that she can turn on and off whenever she wants. I'm like, can't you just stay in one mode and keep that forever and not switch back and forth? And I will admit, at the end, Toka does become kind of somewhat evil, but it's all restored by power of friendship crap that they, kiss and romance, and that's fine. I mean, but I will say again, Karumi, she didn't do much, but hey, I mean, she was at the end, did some cool things, and showed that she's not super obsessed with murder and killing, but she is after someone, and that's kind of the goal of her story, which I was really mad about. They never addressed, they never addressed who the man that gave Shido's pink-haired sister her powers. I mean, they did in season 1, but they never talked about it in season 2. But whatever, I guess we'll do it later. Overall, series gets a 6 out of 10. I know it's a little low compared to, like, what the characters kind of get the same, or same score, but yeah, 6 out of 10 overall. I just felt it was kind of shoved down our throats a little too fast. It was like 10 episodes, I guess it's not budget for it, but 10 episodes, really? I mean, anyway. While this series is over, the last announcement they made for Date A Live is a movie, which I don't know what it's going to be about. Recap first season, second season, both combined plus extra, and maybe the reveal of Fire, the guy who gave everybody their powers. I'm hoping Kurumi is there. I mean, obviously she will be. She's one of the characters in the series. I don't know if Miku and the two twins, Kakuro and Yuzuru, will be there, but who knows, maybe. But my problem with Date A Live is there's too many characters. I mean, if they focused on, Toka, and maybe if every time Shido steals the girl's powers, maybe they would return to their world, that would be better. That way they can just, live a normal life in their world. But yet, they stick around. It's kind of annoying, because, like, obviously we know characters like Origami, I didn't mention her at all, but she isn't going to get anywhere close to Shido. His pink-haired sister, and sisters, I should say, they're just there for, just because they're sister characters. They're just there for that. Toka obviously is the #1 choice for Shido because they share so much, I guess, emotionally together. They share a lot. And Karumi's just there to tease him. Miku, same thing. She's just going to be there to tease him, the girls. And, Ice Lolly, I forgot her name, whatever, she's just there for the Moe factor, because she's cute. But at the same time, it's like Toka can do that too. So, in my opinion, if Toka was the only girl in the series, that'd be fine. But anyway, I can go on for about a long time on that subject, but that's my review for Date A Live. I know people are waiting for it. But, yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on the series. Let's see.
Fatality.